Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's Pirates baseball next on the show. Joshua Random, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Acuna has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one.
Batting second, the right fielder, Harper.
In now for the Angels, Bryce Harper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Our game time temperature here to 6 degrees at first pitch. One out, nobody on. Ripped down the first base line, but this will get foul for strike two. Harper is among one of the elite hitters in today's game in terms of facing off against left-handed pitching. And even more impressively, he is, of course, left-handed himself. Really a rare talent.
You just don't grow up facing many left-handed pitchers until you get into minor league ball. So for this guy to absolutely hammer left-on-left situation is a testament to the hard work he's put in the cage.
And that's in there for strike one. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 0-2 once more. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike three. Angels are gone in order, and now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Nails Carter gets the starting nod for the Halos. What's your take on him, Dan?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
And a barehanded pickup, not in time. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning. At the plate, Joshua Random, as he'll watch a knuckleball that dances its way in there for strike one. Altuve on at first, nobody out. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Hey, I'm not surprised right here this pitcher mixed in a knock. Playing in the National League, he gets way more opportunity to work on his craft from the offensive side of the ball.
In just a sec as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score one, maybe two. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked. Drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs, and they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
Stepping up now, Aaron Judge. And the Pirates trying to make this first inning even more productive here. He's set and the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. No one out with a runner at second. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. Now a long throw home. On to second, but he's in safely as a run will score on the play as well. They are just teeing off on him right now, and even in just the first inning, you've got to wonder how much longer they'll let him continue out there. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Hot shot toward third, and that's in there. Base hit. Judge rounds the corner and is headed home, and he is out on the tag. Digging in, Manny Machado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out towards shallow right. Harper will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Russell.
At the plate, Russell Martin. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols saves an error and ends the inning. So they score 4 times on 5 hits, no errors, and no one left. New inning set to get underway, and standing in, the machine, Albert Pujols.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
That is it. The catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings in Jonathan Lucroy. First delivery to him on the way. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Belted high and deep into right center. Judge is going back. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second. He's on his way to third.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero. A bouncer to the left side. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
That is seven. The third baseman.
Ready now, Nolan Arenado. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded to short. Scooped up. Onto the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the bottom of the inning now. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone. Now to the plate, Carlos Correa. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there, but he drops it. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9. Runner at second now as a result of the error, and set to go is the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground to short. Taken in by Simmons. And there are two away now.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Joshua Random. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with two gone. First pitch is a slow knuckleball in there, 0-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with two strikes. Ready with the 0-2. Back up the middle. And a dive at short, but he won't be near it as this could wind up as extra bases. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And they'll tack on one more as this is now a 5-0 game. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. To the plate now, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. We'll go now to the top of the third. Pirates on top, 6-0. So here now is the pitcher, Nails Carter. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. To short, right to him. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now at the plate, David Fletcher. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2.
Next to the Simmons.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. On to the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Angels down quickly there on just. Welcome back to Arlington. Before we get much further, let's check in with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And he's really pleased with how they've performed in run-scoring opportunities in this one. He said he's seen his hitters take it to another level with runners in scoring position today, which is reflected in their batting average in those situations. Over a 600 clip. Clearly, that's been a big part of the story of this game.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Behind 0-2 now. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there. Acuna digs in now. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Trout has a read on it. 2 gone.
The third baseman, number 15.
And in steps Manny Machado. Grounded. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Number 55. Russell Martin.
Stepping in now, Russell Martin will swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A 1 pitch on its way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Trout. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And the inning is over. Pirates leave 1, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Popped him up. Martin moving to his left. 1 away.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
Ready now for LA. Albert Pujols. He flew out in his last at bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A ball and a strike. Finds its way through for a base hit. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. And that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives. And he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at bat. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they show a little life here as the lead shrinks to 6-2 now. The relay throw. The throw, and he's tagged out at third. But 1 run is in to score on the play. In now, Vladimir Guerrero. Weak grounder down the line at third. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. To the bottom of inning number 4. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel. Hard hit toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Man, I feel for him, but you've got to call a spade, right? He's really struggling. The sample size is 3+ innings, and in that time, he's given up 8 hits. So it might be time to cut your losses and make a change out there.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. They'll get it in quickly to the shortstop to hold the man at third, but they're at the corners to start the inning.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Harper is there. Let's see if they try it. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Joshua Random. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Trout has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Long throw to the plate. Ready once again, Andrew McCutchen. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Yeah, they've already pushed 8 runs across, and it's still early. I'm not sure what the answer is. At this point, you might just consider leaving the pitcher out there. You don't want to waste your bullpen in a game like this. Then again, it's early, so you don't want to throw in the towel either.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout here as they'll turn things over to the bullpen from here on out. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. 7 of their at-bats have resulted in first pitch outs. So he said they need to find ways to get better pitches to swing at early in the count. That or change their approach and work themselves into deeper counts where they might get more chances to hit a mistake pitch. Either way, they're looking to make adjustments down here. Matt?
Okay, thank you, Heidi. So here's the Angels pitcher, Justin Crane. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this.
Hard hit ball to short, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now.
Hey, this has got to be a cool moment for the pitcher right here. He doesn't get an opportunity to work on the offensive side of the ball much. Barely takes BP throughout the course of the season. So what a nice job right there for him to get a big base hit in an early game.
Into the box now, David Fletcher, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Ready for another shot now, Andrelton Simmons. He was a ground out victim last time up. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And now the runner's trying for third, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And this throw gets away from him, and he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count, and instead of making him chase at something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run-scoring double. Have to make better pitches on an 0-2 count.
Corey Hunter will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. 3 runs, 7 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. Hit hard to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Angels do get a run in the inning on this. Corey Hunter will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Digging in once again, Ronald Acuna. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. From the stretch. Rounded weakly to the left. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
The catcher, number 55.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Russell Martin. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Hits this one hard the other way. And that is through into right field for a single.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
8 runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Bouncer to the left side, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. 1 left for all set for the speed threat in the form of outfielder Mike Trout.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score.
Professor Oilcan takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Albert now. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High and deep to right center. Judge is going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and Pujols is going to keep on going. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And this will go down as an E5, as you can see the exasperation on his face. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McCutchen is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run.
The batter, the left fielder.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Line drive to left. Acuna is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Carlos Correa. Now a ball pulled hard but foul off to the left.
Good chance he's not seeing that pitch again. If he does, it's got to be bounced. But I'll tell you, from a pitcher's perspective, that's nothing but a long strike.
Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. Gone!
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And the check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Professor Oilcan is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. And he'll step off and try again. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Into the box, Andrew McCutchen. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Trout has a read on it. He gets there to make the play, and the runner's tagging from first. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
The right fielder, number 99. Aaron.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. Line to the right side. Hunter is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 in the inning for. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Pitch on the way. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And the pitch. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
So now to the plate, Justin Crane. Altuve for 1. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Coming to the plate now, David Fletcher. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The short hit hard. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Wow, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Ball's hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get to third.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Torrey Hunter.
Digging in to try it again, Torrey Hunter. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Out in front of it, strike 1. 1 strike now to Hunter. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. McCutchen is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Angels threaten, but leave them loaded. Still. Last half of the 7th here, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ronald Acuna. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. Back is Guerrero, but he can't get there. It's off the wall, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
1 pitch, 1 swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. A runner at second, nobody out. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Standing in, Russell Martin. Last time through was a base hit.
And they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Guerrero is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. At the plate, Yuli Gurriel. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Hunter will put this one away with ease, and the side is retired. Pirates leading off the inning, Albert Pujols, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
McCutchen is there, and a big sigh of relief out on the mound as Pujols is retired on just 1 pitch.
Catcher, Jonathan.
Striding in once again, Jonathan Lucroy. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
Now back, left fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Now it's cut off, a throw to the plate. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And not in time as the run scores.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He swings and grounds it to short. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. At the plate, Justin Train. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And the runner's breaking for third. This ball will be chopped foul. The 0-1 pitch. Runner's on his way to third. His put in play to the right side of the infield. Gonna be a tough play. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Fouled off. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Ready with the 0-2. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field. Up next for the Buccos, Professor Oilcan. Here comes the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And Vlad won't get there. This is a foul ball.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Another 0-2 coming. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is down. In order go the Pirates. They're on top, however, 9-4. So coming to the plate, David Fletcher is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Throw won't get him.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
In now is Andrelton Simmons, and that gets him on the mound. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. In is Torrey Hunter, and these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Chopped to third, tough to get to. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
They get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade an out for a run. That doesn't mean a whole lot.
He's set and the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to get down. Extra bases, and they're starting to make some inroads here. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it a 9-6 contest now. The tag, and he'll be called out. And that is going to do it for this ball game. 9-6, the final tally in this one. The Pirates put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Joshua Random gets the W on the mound. Nails Carter permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon.